Local Jewish community leaders and advocates are expressing their outrage over the murders of two Israeli embassy staff members.
WGN's Jewel Hillary is in the loop with their concerns.
Hi, good evening. With anti-Semitic incidents on the rise across the country, local Jewish leaders and advocates are urging the public to recognize that all forms of hate, including anti-Semitism, cannot be tolerated or accepted.
My 3 young children will never walk into a synagogue where the door is not opened by an armed guard.
On Friday morning, David Goldenberg, who serves as the Midwest Regional Director for the Anti-Defamation League, joined others, sharing insight into the Jewish community's daily safety concerns.
None of us will go to a wedding, a funeral, a bar mitzvah, or a regular day school program without seeing some form of security.
Dan and David are among a group of Jewish community leaders and advocates expressing their grief and outrage over the murders of Yaron Lashinsky and Sarah Milgram. The couple shot and killed Wednesday night as they were leaving an American Jewish Committee Young Diplomats event at the Capitol Jewish Museum in D.C.
Heartbreak for these young folks who were just starting their lives, who were about to get engaged, and who had dedicated their lives to peace.
Beth Ida Stern with the American Jewish Committee in Chicago says one of her colleagues knew Sarah well.
I think he's suffering a great deal of grief, anger.
That anger extending beyond the Jewish community.
This isn't about politics anymore. This is about good versus evil. And we all are in a position to do something about it. It's our moral obligation to do something.
David says that includes putting pressure on tech platforms to not tolerate anti-Semitic rhetoric online, and
We have to think about the discourse that we have in society and what role elected officials and civic and business leaders play in modeling what is acceptable behavior.
Those speaking out say the most recent attack in D.C. is part of a rise in anti-Semitic attacks nationwide. In 2024, the Anti-Defamation League recorded more than 9,300 anti-Semitic incidents in the U.S. According to the ADL, that's a 5% increase from 2023. More than a 300% increase over the past 5 years, and close to a 900% increase over the past 10 years.
Anti-Semitism is not just a Jewish problem. It is an American one. This cowardly act of terrorism in the heart of our nation's capital is an assault on the civic soul of this country.
Many anti-Semitic assaults reported in Chicago, including the October 2024 shooting of a North Side man prosecutors say was targeted because of his faith and shot on his way to synagogue.
Violence targeting Jews should be condemned unequivocally and without a but, and then prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
David says he wants to see the state develop a plan to help combat anti-Semitism. He says he's also hoping that state lawmakers will pass a bill that would require law enforcement to take hate crimes training. Reporting in the Loop, I'm Jewel Hillary, WGN News.